Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, thank you for clicking on the video. Just a little bit about my channel. It's all about looking good and feeling good, whether that be with food, hair, makeup, clothes. I love all of that stuff, and I think that stuff is important to make you feel good on the inside and then reflect your outside. So today my video is going to be about what I eat in a day. I actually ate everything yesterday and then filmed it, and then I'm gonna talk through it today. I don't have any diet restrictions. I am pregnant right now, so I eat predominantly healthy, and then of course a splash of unhealthy here and there. I enjoy eating healthy, so it makes me feel good, and I know it's important for the baby, but of course I crave things, so I have to get into those cravings. Well, I don't have to, but I do. So if you want to see what I eat throughout the day, then keep on watching. Okay, so first I want to start out by saying that I pretty much eat the same thing every single day until I get completely sick of it. I do change up my dinners and my snacks, but I feel like my breakfast and my lunch are pretty much the exact same every single day. So first I start out by drinking coffee, of course. Cannot go without coffee. I know in the beginning of my pregnancy I didn't want coffee at all, but I just switched over to espresso, which I love anyways, but I wasn't drinking that every day. So I just had one shot, which is crazy because before I was drinking 2 to 3 shots a day. So I'll do that. I actually make an Americano, so it's just 1 shot of espresso and then water on top, and then a splash of nut pods. And usually I would intermittent fast, but waking up so hungry and being nervous that I'm gonna get too nauseous, I go ahead and eat before I go work out. So I'll have a little perfect bar, which those are my favorite. I get the kids ones because the adult ones just have a little bit too much sugar, and I just love the way they taste. They taste like cookie dough to me. So those are delicious. But if I don't have those on hand, I will eat a banana or some kind of fruit or something like that. So that's pretty much what I do every single morning. I sit on my phone and eat that, or drink my coffee. Sometimes I'll watch Good Morning America. So it's whatever I'm feeling like. And then the next thing that I eat is after I work out. So I'll go work out. My workouts are usually a little different. They're always an hour or less than an hour. No longer than an hour right now. I feel like there's no need. So some days I'll do a full body workout, and I'll tell myself I'm gonna burn so many calories. Even though I'm not trying to lose weight, it's just kind of a goal. Okay, that'll be a good workout if I burn this many calories. And then sometimes I just go in and I lift and I do cardio. So today I'm gonna do a full body workout. I just feel like I don't want to get on a cardio machine, so I feel like a full body can get my heart rate up and get it done. So when I get back from the gym, that's when I have my big first meal. And I'm obsessed with sourdough bread right now. So I'll do sourdough bread in the air fryer because we don't even have a toaster. So I just cut it in half. I just get it from the bakery and put it in the air fryer. I'll have 2 scrambled eggs. I used to was doing egg whites, but I feel like I just need a little bit more fat, and it kind of tides me over until the next meal. So I will do that, and then a cheese wedge, an Asiago cheese wedge. Then I put the eggs on top, and then I do everything but the bagel seasoning. This stuff is so good. And then of course I do salt and pepper in my eggs. And then I'll do some type of fruit. So yesterday I did, I think they're clementines. I always get confused with the clementines and the other ones, the cuties, which I guess those are the same thing. I think the clementines are a little bit bigger, but I love those. I'm obsessed with oranges right now. And then also, I do my vitamins. So I can't take my vitamins on with water. It literally makes me gag. And even if you're not pregnant or anything, if you have trouble taking your vitamins, try taking them with some juice or something. I'm doing diet lemonade, or I guess it's light lemonade. It's a little bit lower in sugar and it's sweetened with stevia. So there's no, I want to say there's no aspartame or anything like that in it, but I just chug that and it's delicious. I don't know about you, but I always crave something sweet when I get home from the gym. I know that there is science to it. Your insulin is spiked, so that makes sense. And I feel like it's the best time. There is a little bit of sugar, real sugar, in the light lemonade, by the way, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. So that will hold me over until probably like 2 or 3 hours. I do want to share. So I eat all of these meals, of course, but there are some things that I will, like, I'll grab. And this goes for like at nighttime too, when I've already had my dinner. So I really love these Smart Sweets. I don't eat a whole bag. I just, as you can see, I have a little clip. I just grab a couple. They're sweetened with erythritol. So don't give them to your, I thought they were sweetened with erythritol, but I'm not even seeing it on here. Anyways, don't give these to your animals. I don't think it would be safe. But yeah, I love these. These are so sour. They are so much sourer than any other candy, but I love these. They're plant-based, high fiber, no artificial sweeteners. They're peanut and tree-free, free from artificial colors, and naturally flavored. But yeah, I love to have these on hand, grab a few, and go on my own way. And then another thing that I'll reach for in between meals is pop chips. These are my, like, go-to. Like, I have to have these in the kitchen at all times. In my first trimester, I did not want these at all. I don't know why I was having food aversions to them, but I was. But now I am back in business with them. I love these. I love these so much. They definitely taste like pop. They definitely taste like potato chips. But definitely grab a few of those if I'm just feeling like, oh, I can't eat anymore. I mean, I can't go anymore without eating a meal. And then I like to keep these in my purse. When I am feeling super hungry, I can just grab a few of these. It's kind of funny because before I was pregnant, I probably would have never had these because of the sugar, but the sugar's really not bad in these. It's just the fat that's bad. So, but it's not even like bad fat. It's not like trans fat. It's just from the nuts. And there's a little bit of vegetable oil and soybean oil, but that's okay. I definitely like these. This is the ones from Target, the omega-3 walnut trail mix. Okay, and then in between that, so I'll snack on that, and then I will have, I love to have like a smorgasbord of food for lunch. And I'm craving cold things, or I guess I really want cold things. I don't really crave them, I guess. So I'll do boiled egg, and I make the boiled egg in the air fryer. It's so easy. So I'll do about 2 of those or 3. And I just eat the egg white because I already had 2 eggs in the morning, and I don't know. And then I'll do the siete chips. And then I'll do some salsa with that. And then I love pickled okra, which I know that sounds crazy, but it's not a pregnancy thing. I actually loved pickled okra before I was pregnant. I always have it in the kitchen. And then I'll do strawberries, grapes, I'll do some cheese, and then what else? I think that's it. I guess you'll see in the video, in the clip, everything that I did. So I love that. It's just so satisfying, especially if you don't know exactly what you want to eat. Just put it all on the plate. Usually I would do, if I wasn't pregnant, I would do some kind of like prosciutto or salami, but I guess you're not supposed to eat that right now. So, which I actually crave. So I might eat that, and then that holds me over until about dinner time. Usually I may need a snack, but I I always, after I drink my big Hydro Flask, I will have a large iced tea with, like, I make unsweetened tea at home, and then I'll put a splash of that light lemonade in it, and oh my goodness, it is so good. And I will drink that until about dinner time. And then actually right now, what I'm doing for dinner is I go get something to eat. So I usually never do that, but for some reason I'm having major food aversions to my regular dinners. So I'll just go get something. Sometimes it's healthy, sometimes it's not. Or sometimes it's a salad from Jason's Deli, which I love, and I trust their salad bar that it's not going to have any bacteria on it. I mean, it could, but I just feel like Jason's Deli is the best place to get a salad. But anyways, so yesterday I got tacos. So I go to the Mexican food restaurant here in Virginia Beach. It's my favorite place to go for Mexican food. It actually tastes pretty legit because we are pretty far from the border, so that makes sense that there's not tons of Mexican food here. I crave Mexican food from back home in East Texas, like bad. So I'm thankful that there is a couple of places here that can help satisfy my taste buds. But so I had 2 tacos and rice and beans. I took my dog with me, so you'll see that the plate is just destroyed, even though I kind of fixed it for the video, but he was running away from me and I just dropped my food everywhere. Not everywhere, but everywhere inside of the styrofoam plate thing, so thank goodness. And I usually eat all of my tacos, and then I won't eat all of my rice and beans. I'm just so full, especially from the steak. It's just like, so I get the asada ones, but I'm not craving chicken right now. Chicken makes me want to, and even like sometimes steak doesn't sound very good. But anyway, so I'll have that, and then I'll wait a couple of hours, and then actually sometimes I just eat instantly. I need dessert. So last night I made the Trader Joe's almond flour cookies, which were really good, but I didn't read the directions correctly. And I put too much milk, and it said add milk slowly. Usually I'm great at baking, but last night I was like, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? So they were still delicious, and I had them with a glass of almond milk. So it was warm cookies and almond milk, and it was so delicious. But I do want to show you something that, a trick if you're trying to eat healthy, or if you're just trying to like lower your calories. So get the mini drums. I get the vanilla ones, but they are so tiny. I have to show you. Actually, yeah, these are the fun size. So there's this, and then there's one size up, and then there's another size. So this is so cute. But I'll just have one of those if I don't have cookies, or sometimes I'll have like a bowl of cereal or something like that. And if I am hungry before bed, I will snack on something that has like high fat. So I love to have little mini desserts, like extra mini desserts on hand. And if you can control yourself with them, that's good. And if you can't, then I probably wouldn't buy them. But I feel like one of those, I'm like good to go. So that is going to be it for the day. Of course, like I said, I do kind of snack here and there. Yesterday, I don't feel like I did. It just depends on how busy I am, if I'm like snacking in between meals. But anyways, thank you for following my food that I ate yesterday. And if you like this type of video, then please comment below and like the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the flip side.